Hi, my name is Jen Pinkner, and I'm a Level 3 Executive Consultant from Knoxville, Tennessee, with Rodan and Fields. I have been doing this business for about a year and 4 months, and never would have expected to do this. Isn't life funny? Because we have expectations of what life is going to look like, and what our children are going to be like, and what our marriage is going to be like, and what our jobs are going to be like. And then real life happens, and sometimes you're left holding the bag going, okay, what do I do with this? And it's kind of what happened with us. About 7 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which really changed the trajectory of what our lives would look like. He is a pastor in Knoxville, Tennessee. And in the midst of that, for about 6 years, we went through infertility. And really, I grew a lot through that. And I ended up quitting my job as a school counselor. That's my trade. And starting a nonprofit ministry to really mentor and disciple young women and how to grow in their relationship with God. And in the midst of that, I had two precious miracle babies at the age of 36 and 38 through IVF. And was still doing the ministry thing as I parented until last April 2014. Both of my boys had some increasing needs as far as sensory issues, and we were spending a lot of time at the occupational therapist and the speech language therapist. And I went to my husband and I was like, my emotional energy is like this right now, but all of that needs to be going toward my boys, and I can't juggle this ministry thing. I need a way to make money that is not emotionally draining to me, but yet provides for what we need. And it was then that I remembered, nobody really told me about Rodan and Fields. I just kind of listened. I had two fellow pastors' wives from our church that were in the business. Also, a former doctor of mine was in the business, and I just really thought, there's some really legitimate, integrous people doing this. Also, my sister had been using the products for 2 years, and she's in her early 50s and just looked great. So I knew this was legitimate. I just didn't know, oh my gosh, does this really fit with me? I'm semi outgoing, but a salesperson I am not, and especially direct sales. I was like, I don't know. But I'm like, okay, I have a need, and we're going to see if this can fill it. A month and a half in, I earned my kit money back, and over that summer, gained many preferred customers, and I matched my other salary by about 4 months in. And I was just planning on selling. Really, it was like sharing, not really like a sales pitch. But I wasn't really planning on building a big team. And then little by little, 6 months in, I started building a team. And now there are 32 people on that team, people that I would have never known, but I really love. And it's been a lot of fun just to have a little girl outlet, and just to be able to be me and grow in an area that I can actually chart and see growth instead of, dishes and laundry and sometimes therapies that are kind of draining. As I've been doing this, the needs of my boys, especially my oldest child, have increased. And I know this is a long haul issue that we have going on. And so, and I know that I'm going to need to be present there with them, and need to make more money in that to be present. My goal right now is to match my school counseling salary, which I'm moving quickly toward. And I just love this business because it gives a freedom to be completely you. You don't have to look like I'm not a cheerleadery type. I don't, I can be completely me and use the gifts that I have to grow my business and not have to do inventory and not have to be delivering stuff places. Really, it's all online. I don't have to take up money. I would be horrible with that. I don't have to have parties. There are no requirements for that. I do have events from time to time, just to kind of boost business, but it's not that pressure to do that. And I also have people to ask and work with that are so encouraging. Um, and I like learning a different side of me, seeing my skin look better than it ever has before. Because I'm 40 now, dun, da, 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 and I need to be thinking about that. And I'm just excited about the future in this company, the growth. The fourth largest premium skincare company in the United States, the number one fastest growing. Uh, Everything that you need to do this business is put together so well for you by the doctors and the team in San Francisco, which is where our company is located. I just I feel like success could be anyone's if they just take the bull by the horns, and we really hope you'll join us.